The mother-in-law, Erica, that killed her daughter-in-law on camera, she has been arrested, but they confiscated her phone. And there's a content creator on here. This content creator named La Parcera Justin. She has the letters that the mother-in-law sent to the son after she killed Carolina. She wrote these notes in her phone, and then she would take a screenshot of them and send them to her son on WhatsApp so that she wasn't sending text messages through a regular phone carrier. I guess she thought that it was less traceable that way. Well, these photos have leaked of the evidence of these letters. So I went ahead and translated it, and I'm going to read it here so that you guys can know what the letters say. This is Erika, the mother-in-law that killed Carolina, 27-year-old mother, ex-beauty queen, in her own apartment. And then she told the son, when the son came in and said, what's happening? What was that sound? She told him, you're my family. She's not. You were mine, and she stole you from me. Well, this is her letter to him. In La Parcera Justin's video, she says, I want to clarify that this letter was left on her phone. It was found on her phone in her notes. La Parcera said, I created a version using AI so I wouldn't expose the original conversations because it is a very sensitive topic and could get me into trouble. This letter was written on April 16th, 2026, the same day the crime was committed. And it says, Son, not even I understand how things got to this point. She has always treated me with her bad attitude, but the fact that she only greeted Luca, which is the golden retriever dog, and didn't even say hello to me after months of not seeing each other felt very rude to me. Almost the first thing she told me was they were going to pick up Luca and that they were never going to return to our house, like what ended up happening. She said they had plans to go to Ensenada these days, but that she would never step foot in the house again, and I had no idea about her plans as usual. She confronted me about kissing Alexito, which is the baby. It's important to note that Alexito is the baby that she had, her grandson. She confronted me about kissing him that time, and no matter how much I explained that it was instinct, that it was the first time I felt him without gloves or a mask, and she told me that she'd gone 3 months without kissing him, and it really upset her that I did it first, like I had done it in front of her on purpose. I asked her if she was very happy with the good energy that she once said she felt in the little house, and she said yes. That even though it hadn't been her idea, she was very happy being just the three of them without faces or bad attitudes. And then La Parcera gives context and says Carolina told her that she was very happy being with her husband and her baby without being treated badly or given dirty looks. Even though she kept interfering with her advice, I told her that she had managed to physically separate us, you and me, meaning the mother-in-law and the son. And that she knew how much pain that caused me, not being able to see the baby. But not only that, she had also separated him from the rest of the family, from the rest of hers, too. Carolina said that the three of them were doing just fine like that. I asked her what harm it caused for me to see him in pictures, or why not even video calls. And she said that since we were far away, things were better that way. That he was her son, and that's how she wanted to raise him. So then what happened, happened. I hope I didn't hurt her too much, and that she recovers soon. I will never forget that you kicked me out of your house when my intention was to give you a nice surprise for 3 days and then go back with Luca. And Luca was the golden retriever. And you shouting at me that your family was now them. So if that's what you want, I will accept it. I will keep wandering for a few days, and then I'll go pick up some things from the house so I never have to see you again. After all, they've already forbidden you from sending me updates. No pictures, no calls, only if she allows it. I know you will never forgive me and that your family will be damaged by this, but you will move forward in your own way, now as the family of 5 that you are. I know it's pointless to ask for forgiveness, but if you couldn't forgive a kiss, you won't forgive this. Even if you hate me, I will love you forever, my little great treasure. Just tell me something, anything. Your silence hurts me. You will always be in my heart like the first day, even though now your family is them. So, in this note that the mother in law, Erica, wrote in her notes app to send to her son, she is guilt tripping him. She's trying to play the victim. She is saying, well, if this is what you really want. But then she also says that she hopes Carolina gets better, as if she doesn't think that she killed her after shooting her 6 times. It blows my mind. There is a second part, and I'll make a video for that one coming up next. If you want to keep following this case, as we're wondering if the husband is going to get arrested, we don't know. They are kind of looking into him for being complicit, but as of right now, he's still free. He has the baby, and the mother-in-law has been captured. She flew to Venezuela the day after she killed Carolina. She ended up going to Venezuela. 24 hours later, the son finally reported Carolina's murder to the authorities, so he could be considered as being complicit for that reason. If this is something that you want to keep up with, just follow along for more.